Okay, hang on. First,
isn't Foot Womby cute? You can cut that. I just saw him when I walked in.
I meant to show you. This is what I should do.
I actually like it, but I just hear
Make little pancakes.
I love mini pancakes.
And you just eat it like cereal. How fun is that?
That is genius.
Isn't it?
Because I always like it when I make
good.
pancakes. The big one and it drips, I always eat the little one. I flip it over, wait till it cooks, and then I eat it while everything else.
So why not just purposely make a bunch of...
love the big ones.
That's what... I have like a mental block in my brain that says you can't be happy. Like you can't do the thing that would make you happy. Like there's no rules. Stop it. You can make little pancakes.
Yeah. Why don't we like
I don't know. It's so hard.
Like, I'd be so happy if I started stuff. Well then start stuff.
Yes. That's our live musings today on Stitching at the Cabin with Alyssa and Julie. Hi.
Hi.
It is April 28th.
Is it the 20th? It is the 28th.
Yeah.
I have goodies coming the 28th, the 29th, and the 30th.
Woo!
But I also have a problem, so we'll discuss that in the haul section.
Yeah. It was kind of a slow week, especially for me.
I have the hair in my mouth.
Let me get it.
no, I think it's a Womby hair.
Ew. It was mostly a slow week for me because I got a game. I don't often play video games, but I got a game because I keep looking at it and I was like, you know what? You're going to be happy. You're going to buy the game.
Because you can buy things that you want.
I can buy things that I want. And I did, and now I play it like 4 or 5 hours every night. Which is a lot.
Not the one I was looking at today. This is the one.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, this is Planet Zoo. I love games where you pretend to be somebody you're not.
You unhappy with who you are?
No, I just think it is so much fun to play like games that simulate jobs. I just think it is the most fun. So I am a zookeeper, and this game is ultra detailed. So, assuming I'm not completely lazy, I have included a clip here of what my zoo currently looks like. probably 30 hours at least of work.
Sounds like cross stitching.
Very similar, and it takes away from all of my cross stitch time. I'm sorry. Once I am like over this addiction hump, I'll be like good back to
This is the
full
time to
cross
leave
stitch.
comments telling Alyssa to get back to cross stitch.
And I did do stuff this week. I mean, I still did probably
10 minutes.
I don't know. I did like 2 branches on my tree. I was gonna guess how many stitches that was, but I really couldn't tell you. I would guess around 150 to 200.
That's what I do in the mornings on keto.
Okay, listen.
When it's black before when it's colorful keto.
I was busy
longer.
making a zoo and saving animals.
Like, I don't have a problem. I think we all, tell me if I'm wrong, but I think we all cycle through hobbies. Like,
Video games are always a quick cycle for me though, because I play it like every day for multiple hours, and then there will be a day where I'm just like, meh, and then I usually drop it, which is why I didn't want to buy video games, because it, you know, I get over them so quickly, and this was like a $70 game, so it wasn't just like cheap, you know?
yeah, but pretend you're in lockdown.
I know.
That will give you plenty of time.
Yeah.
I will
anyways,
admit that pulling up the diamond painting's still all down here.
that is part of the
It
itinerary
really
for
made
today.
me want to diamond paint again. Probably not a good thing to do
Cycle,
right before
cycle.
Stitch Mania.
Yeah. Well, one of your options includes diamond paintings.
Yeah, but voting's pretty much
Done.
done
That's
now.
not-
I mean, whatever comes in by Friday, Thursday, because Friday's May 1st, Thursday. That's it. And generally people don't comment after. I really like it when people comment well after the video's been up, because I
Sure,
like
that's
comments.
fine. Yeah.
But I know not all FlossTubers do, but I do. So
Just
don't
say
ever
no.
hesitate to comment back. If you happen to be watching something older and you want to comment.
Yeah.
We only got one strange comment.
Oh, good. I didn't see that.
I didn't even see it on the thing. I just saw it in the email, so it's probably being held, and I haven't gone in there and
okay.
looked. But
Was it really weird?
no, it was kind of the same. Like, dude, you got awesome content. Want to be
Buddies?
yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
And
okay.
we could sub something. We
Sub
could,
each other.
Yeah, something about subbing made me want a sandwich, but I don't think that's what he meant.
Okay. Anyways.
So the love sack wasn't a big draw on
Good.
strangeness.
So what is the itinerary for today?
Okay.
Lay it out for the people.
We filmed last week on Wednesday, right? It was Wednesday or Thursday. And then we're filming today, which is Tuesday, April 28th, right?
Yes.
So, while that seems like a big enough gap, we should have a lot to show you. We kind of don't. She had the game. We actually went to the cabin an extra day. It just messed stuff up. So, in a good way, mostly.
Yeah.
So, this is probably a good day to show you the diamond painting stuff, because I don't have a lot of stitching. The stitching, don't go away, but there's not as much as there's
normal.
going to be in May when it's a
Yeah.
different project like every day.
That's true.
So, we have whips. We got to spin, although I cheated and I spun for Friday, because Friday's May 1st, and I just wanted to spin the wheel.
Don't make excuses.
It's so much fun. But I will spin for Saturday and Sunday so that you can see. But I'm gonna just spin every day, and you don't get to see it. I'm sorry. You'll get to see it the day we
So
film.
why are
I
you
will
spinning
spin
Saturday and Sunday?
because I'm gonna have to take something Saturday and Sunday, so I'm gonna have to know. So I may as well do it here while we're filming.
Okay.
I just got excited yesterday and spun just to see. I mean, I could technically reset the wheel, but I'd be sad because I liked what came up. So.
You do you. You are allowed to do what makes you happy.
And then I have a little bit of haul. I do have a shout out. We've got the diamond painting. I got to tell you how the voting ended up. And then I have a FlossTube question.
And I have a garden excitement.
Guess you have to tell me.
Last week I put in that little montage of plants, and I said I was going to put my plants in there, and then I didn't because I didn't want to go outside to take pictures of the plants. But I took a picture of one plant this morning because I was very excited about it. So I will show you that plant when we get to that section.
Mine are hot. My plants are really hot.
I watered them this morning because they were drowning in heat.
So I guess that's a Julie show for a little while because the
Yeah.
only thing you have is that one thing. Okay.
Yeah.
I have exciting news on keto.
There's more black.
No, that's not exciting.
Page finish.
Page finish.
Woo!
Page finish. And then this morning I started up here. I finished down there. I started up there. Because you really needed me to explain that. Because, you know, you don't know what a page finish looks like without my long-winded, very detailed explanation.
Okay.
With a lot of finger pointing. So that's exciting with keto. I think I am going to have to move the Q-snap somewhat soon, unless I can just start moving my needle minders all in the thingy.
Nah, you should move it. It'll be a new perspective. You'll feel excited about it.
Yeah, so anyway. I realized last week there's some points when we get too close and it gets loud. Did you hear that? Mm-mm. In the video, sometimes when we lean forward, I was like, shh.
Sorry.
Loud.
Not gonna lie, if there's segments where I know we didn't say anything inappropriate, I just like skip through it. I don't listen to the whole thing sometimes.
Do we say inappropriate things?
Sometimes. Sometimes.
Worse than the chink?
I did keep that.
Yeah, I was a little surprised to see that was in there. I didn't get a lot done with, at least I don't think I did. Oh, okay, your before and after on Broke was so far off. It wasn't even fun. Yeah.
I see, I didn't know.
Yeah,
that one I didn't expect.
When that one popped up, I think I spit out my drink. I was like, oh no, there was like a whole weekend in between that. That's okay.
My system isn't perfect. It's just like functional.
I just looked amazing.
Exactly.
It looked like I did so much.
When I mess up, we look good.
Well, I look good, but so I don't remember what you saw before, but like I didn't do any of this today. I think I only did like a strand yesterday. It's just been busy. I wasn't here Friday. I don't think much got done, so that probably looks about the same.
I tried stabbing at it on Friday while you were gone, but
no,
it wasn't right.
No.
I had to pull it out.
We took Friday off to go to the cabin.
Not me.
Okay,
Them.
you had plenty of time off that I don't have. So my husband and I took Friday off and went to the cabin Thursday night. So I didn't get keto or my Chatelaine time on Friday, but I did get extra Mirabilia time. Okay, what's next? I didn't do much on this either. I only did like the collar last night. I don't know if I did anything the week before, so this may not look that different. My rack stack, the bottom guy has the red collar. I should talk more quietly. That's all I think I did that's different. See, he has,
yeah, I see.
He has red collar.
That's cute.
Mirabilia. So I worked on this weekend. I am so excited about this. So excited about this.
She showed
want
me
to
this
work on
early.
it nonstop now.
She showed me early. She never shows me early.
This, I mean, it took so long. It took so long, but I'm excited. I did not do the beading yet, so there's some holes that look odd, but it's just because I didn't do the beading because I put it in the Q-snap and I crushed the one bead that was on there.
Literally, there's one
bead and I crushed it, but it's okay, it survived. And I didn't want to stick any others on until I knew that one would survive. She has a head.
Do you want me to hold?
Sure. And there's some plant.
You need me to hold it again?
There, down. There we go. So there's plant in, I can't say that word, urn.
Oh, urn.
And then
that's happy.
Head. And I did her urn thingy and I did a bunch of back stitching. Now I'm just gonna let you hold that.
Yeah. What are you even
How
here for?
exciting.
Oh, there you go.
Is that?
Now he's at the front door.
Oh, you know what? I bet Dad told him to move his car because Dad wants to wash his tonight.
Oh,
in the driveway.
Okay.
Yeah. Turn. His filter thingy was supposed to come down. That must have been why he was asking me if FedEx came. And I was like, no, but USPS left something for you from Amazon. That must have been why.
We're putting together the pieces.
We're detectives. We can't figure out who stole the trailer, but we can detectivize why Steve is outside.
Yep.
Detectivize. D word. It's not an F this time. Ha.
New words. Dictionary.
That's for you, Katrina. Your name is Katrina, right? Like, I'm not saying, like, yeah. Let's just say it is. I renamed you otherwise.
Let me say goes.
I deem you Katrina.
Oh, man. Wow.
You didn't clarify last week if you were the crafty cataloger or the crafty curator, so I deem you Katrina, the crafty cataloger. And if any of that is wrong, come correct me. Can I get out of this video? I don't want to do this anymore.
It's been 10 minutes and I'm done.
Okay.
Hedgehogs. Bag. Oh, I didn't realize that's what you kept your
It's true. I say it all the time. My hedgehog.
I did. for real.
You see it in the office every day.
I don't notice.
On my desk.
I just block it out.
You know, I was looking back at the spreadsheet thingy tracker thing. And, no, I don't know why. What was I saying?
I don't know. You're looking at the tracker thing. You're looking back at it.
Oh, and like January and February, I stitched on this thing like every single day. And now it's like once a week. And it's not that I lost interest. It's just I moved it on my desk behind the monitor and it's too hard to reach it because Taco's always on my lap and I have to hold him with one hand. And
you gotta commit to grabbing it.
Yeah, it's too much work.
This last week it got hot. The video, when we recorded it, we said that it was gonna be really hot like tomorrow, so be ready for it. And it was hot. It's still hot. Less hot, still hot.
You know, next week on Wednesday, it's supposed to be 99.
Which is hotter than this last week.
Sure,
But that means our trees are getting a little spicy.
I feel bad because I don't know how to tell you what that is in Celsius.
Oh, yeah.
Alexa, what's 99 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius?
99 degrees Fahrenheit is 37.22 degrees Celsius.
37 degrees Celsius. That sounds hot.
That sounds cold to me. 37.
From running a zoo that is all in Celsius despite me switching it to Fahrenheit. 32 is hot.
I have an employee that initially I set up to clock in and out, and then Dad told me he didn't have to. Like, he could just have bulk hours. I switched into bulk hours. That's not filling in. It says bulk hours on the side, but
don't you hate it when
it's
just
just empty.
you change it and you're like, what do I do now? Like,
I changed it.
I did the thing.
I changed it.
So, like, what do I do now?
I changed it. Do you want to see stitching, or do you want to argue with imaginary technology things?
Both.
I'm waiting. Answer me.
Trees. Look, I made 2 branches. One right here and one right there. That's May and June. Well, technically this one's not totally done. I have a little bit more to go here and a little bit more to go right here. But like just a little. Just a little.
May still. But
well, and
I'm probably gonna work on it this month.
that's your and I'm like, that is not what fabric feels like. That you have that branch.
Yeah, December.
Wow,
True.
that was scary.
True, I do have December.
I was telling
Are you
Mom.
gonna get closer?
Yeah, I was telling Mom earlier this week that it just hit me this last week how full our trees are of leaves. Like we're far through the year.
And my husband actually watched the FlossTube last week with me, and you held up yours, and he was like, "Oh, I really like hers, but why is hers smaller than yours?"
And we're like, what?
And I was like, "What?" And then I looked back. It's because she moved a Q-snap, so the bottom of the tree is missing, and mine's still there. He always tells me he likes hers better. I love this section. I think that is like a beautiful rainbow of awesomeness. Isn't that pretty? That's so pretty.
I do like the change in color.
Yeah, and these are all new colors I put them in today.
I imagine we're gonna like
them.
I think we're gonna like all the places where it's a color change. Where it switches from one kind of color to a different
I'm just excited if like this whole thing is like the yellows, oranges, pinky, reddy.
I'm
and then
worried
back to clown down there.
it won't be symmetrical. So it'll be like red, 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 blue, blue, yellow, yellow, blue, and then you're gonna be like,
I admit the weather seems really weird this year. I mean, over here it got really cold. That's really cold. Like bottom cold. Not like bottom, but you know, bottom of the temperature thing cold. And then it's hot, really hot.
Yeah.
In April. It's not hot in April. We totally missed spring. It went winter, summer, smack.
Which is probably why there's no poppies. It's because we missed spring.
Yeah, you broke the poppies.
We broke the poppies.
So I am hoping that this is just an unusual heat wave and not the beginning of the hottest, most incredibly horrible summer in all of history.
This last weekend, Hunter was home, Jacob was home, we were all home. So we set up a little mini pool outside. We took our beach chairs out there and put them in the water, and we're sitting in the water and sunbathing, sunscreen all over. It totally felt like summer. Full on summer.
We have some new subscribers. Thank you, people. So, just want to say, Jacob is her boyfriendy, fiancé-ish thing. And Hunter is his sister who lives here. Mike is my husband. Steve is my son.
Taco
She's my
is-
daughter. Taco was the dog that was in here that I had to move. We have 4 birds, Kevin, Tango, Ami, and Kona. And I have a speech impediment, which is why I sound funny. That
covers pretty much
sum us up.
And we work for the same company.
Yeah, from home. Not just because of COVID.
It's not my home, it's her home.
It's my
It's like a
house.
40-minute drive.
Yeah.
It's okay.
But we're still together because she has to work because we're essential.
Yeah.
So
That's why we lick each other.
the
Okay, she
company
doesn't let
we
me
work
lick
for
her
is
butt.
a hose shop. Somebody had asked and I answered in the comments, but in case you didn't read the comments and
And
you were
in
curious, it's a hose shop.
Industrial hose shop.
I've probably said that before.
Big
but
hoses.
just in case I haven't.
Big hoses.
Okay. Okay. Spin. You spin. What do you want? What do you want to spin?
Planet Zoo.
Okay, that's not even on the wheel.
Actually, you know what? I was really happy to get so much of the tree done, and I think, yeah, don't spin the tree. I think that's
You
my
were
only wish.
so gonna spin the tree because you said
I didn't
that.
realize until just now how sad that would be.
Okay, if
I
you
would
spin the
do
tree,
it.
you're not even gonna stitch. You're just gonna play Planet
No,
Zoo.
I would do
Let's be
it.
honest.
I would do it. I would rather have Universe Jar. I think that's what I want.
So
is
do you,
Universe Jar.
if it spins the tree, do you want to change that to something else? Or
No.
are you just gonna do it anyway because
I'm just
the
gonna
wheel
do it,
knows
and then I will
everything?
never have to sacrifice a spin again. Because last week I didn't do what it spun because I needed to do more tree. At least if I have it another week, I will not have to forcibly do it for like 3 or 4 months.
Okay, do your fake spinning.
I'm really scared too. Okay. Hey Siri, what am I stitching this week?
Sorry, I couldn't.
I got mine to work this week and I didn't know it was like a setting thing and you had to teach it stuff. Now mine answers me.
Tiny Decision says Universe Jar.
Okay, you made it say that. You went in there and like typed it all,
I
but
know I
wasn't
did
looking.
type, but I just rewrote the question because you can ask her a question through typing.
Well, congratulations.
I got what I wanted.
Okay, so when I spun for May 1st, because, I mean, I'm just going to come out there and say the thing that won was the
Oh, yeah.
13 times 2 plus 5.
Okay,
So-
okay, hang on. No, we need more drum roll for that. Okay, ready?
Too late.
Which Maynia won?
13 times 2 plus 5.
So the 13 projects that you are currently working on normally,
Twice.
do it twice, plus 5 new starts.
Yes.
3 of which were predetermined, 2 of which were voted upon.
So the ones that you voted on,
Yes. Are
as of right this moment,
Uh-huh.
one vote could change the entire thing. But as of right this moment, Acorn,
Woo! Round of applause for Acorn. And
Ice Cream Village.
woo! Ice cream birds.
This is the problem with Ice Cream Village. I need to spin. The fabric didn't come in today's shipment. Yeah, I got a fabric shipment today from Stitchy Express, and there was a note on it that said, we didn't like, I bought clouds. It was clouds, because I thought that would look nice behind the birds.
Sure.
Clouds. Let me. A pale blue, cloudy background
Situation.
situation. There was a note on the bottom of the invoice that said they didn't like the way the clouds looked, so they sent them back to the dyer with a photograph, was what I got out of it. So I have no idea when that's going to come. And I had bought a different one that was like green on the bottom and a cloudy sky. I think they call it like meadow or something, because I had seen that on Facebook. But when I bought that, I said, you can just throw that in with the rest of the stuff. She was like, no, honey, that's new. It doesn't exist yet. So, she didn't say honey, but I don't have any idea when that's coming. So now I'm kind of stuck.
So if it doesn't come by the end of May, there's going to be a switcheroo.
Yeah, April.
No, you should do it at the end of May.
No, you said if it doesn't come by the end of
Yes,
May.
if it doesn't come by the end of May.
If it doesn't come early in May, basically what I'm saying is when I spin the wheel and that comes up, I probably won't have the fabric, so it's going to get pushed to the end
Yes.
of May. And hopefully I have fabric by then.
And if you
not,
don't, then you can switch it out.
I'll just switch to something else.
And then the last 2 days of May will be, or last day of May would be that
Two-
project.
Yeah, last day would be that project.
Yes.
And then, I mean, it would be some other project because it would probably be the,
Runner up.
yeah, the runner-up, which is, I don't think I didn't bring it out.
Delightful
Spring,
Mo-
no,
oh.
spring. More people voted for the Wildflowers Bloom, but not enough to win. Okay, so I have to spin my wheel.
Yes, you do.
This wheel looks different. This wheel is so much fun.
This wheel you can't respin because it blocks them out after.
I let her spin it for the funnies.
Wait. So what did you spin Friday?
Oh, elegant tapestry. My dimensions.
Hey, good. You haven't worked on that in a long
my
time.
My unicorn won for Friday.
Good.
So that's the black thing you see on here.
Yeah, so hang on. Like,
So I put all of the 13 on her twice, and then I added, hopefully, the right two. Acorns and ice cream. Yeah, because that's what it was the first time we did the vote up until right before. Okay.
So this is for
So
Saturday.
this is for Saturday. Ugly birds. Okay.
Are you
that's-
okay with that?
Yeah, that's my Heaven and Earth. It's portable.
Okay.
I'm good with that.
Okay.
And for
You weren't,
Sunday.
that would suck.
Please don't be keto. That's all I ask. Mirabilia. Okay, that
Nice.
was for Sunday. I don't get as much stitching time on stitching time. I got too many lemon drops and not enough stitching
I
time.
want more than that.
On Sundays. So
Yeah.
I won't get a ton of love, but it would get more love than it would say on a Friday. Fridays and Tuesdays are going to be the worst days for stitching time.
Yes.
Because Tuesday is always crazy busy at work because I get all the mail from Friday, Saturday, and Monday. It all shows up on Tuesday.
Yep.
So Tuesday's crazy busy. And then Friday we go to the cabin, so that driving cuts out stitchy time. So
Okay.
you are not going to see progress on keto or my Chatelaine for the month until those are called, because I'm not going to be stitching on keto in the morning and I'm not going to be stitching on the Chatelaine at lunch. I'm going to just one day focus on the entire thing. Otherwise you will see no progress and there'll be no point to this.
But this next video, they will see progress on keto because you will probably
Yes.
work on it tomorrow
Yes.
and the next day because today is
Same thing
Tuesday.
with the Chatelaine. But then there's going to be a chunk where you're going to be missing
And then all of
keto.
May, you can't see it.
Well, no, you will, because it'll come up twice. Both of those will come up twice, and they'll get an entire day. I just really don't want keto to be on any weekend, because I have 2 Pacos with all the needles, and I just don't want, and then the box of
You have to do-
bobbins
Oh,
and
no,
the
you
bag of the extra
You
floss.
have a Lowry stand at the cabin,
Yeah,
right?
I have a Lowry stand at the cabin, but
That's good.
that's the least of my problem.
Yeah.
The problem is all the accessories that I need
HAEDs are
for
intensive.
that, yeah. So,
Big
but
needs are
ugly birds I
intensive.
can, because I have the box, the travel box
Yeah,
for the Paco,
and that's
it's
just
only
a
one
story keep.
and thing. Yeah. So I can take ugly birds. So you need to remind me, it's ugly birds and Mirabilia,
Okay, yeah.
and I will take elegant tapestry to the cabin too, because I can sometimes stitch Friday nights when we get there. If I use my little hat with the lights.
Lots of
If we have
stitchy
enough
goodness.
time. So-
Don't get in an accident.
Oh, I
I
don't.
don't want all your
I don't
stitchy
plan
goodness
to.
to...
But he cannot. Pookie, if you're watching, you cannot expect me to help you with cabin projects
For May.
May is not. I'm not. That is my stitchy time. It is Maynia.
It's what you do to be happy.
Shh. I love you,
Yep.
but shh.
Yep.
June, I will do what you want on weekends in June. If I don't get any stitching time in June, I'm gonna cry, but I will understand. Just let me have May. That's all I ask. Okay, I wanted to do haul. What? No, I was gonna say, but then I looked down and you were right. I was going to shout out. Oops. Okay. Bean sprout is. This is all from Stitchery Express. Okay, so this is the acorn nut one, so I will be starting that, and that's the floss. But I was missing bean sprout.
Now you have bean sprout.
Now I have bean
And
sprout.
fabric for that?
The fabric is coming from 123 Stitch, which should be here tomorrow.
Okay.
And then there's I bought. Okay, this is Christine's fault, but Stitch all the things. She has a needle minder that I have. It's stronger than drool. What is stronger than drooled over?
You experienced a deep soul connection.
My soul exploded on her needle minder.
Ew.
I love it, and if any of you watch her, which I know some of you do, I know Pam does, because we talk over this sometimes, it's the one on her Chatelaine that she should be stitching on right now, but she doesn't watch anymore, so it doesn't help to say this. But the Chatelaine that I always nag about, Poison Garden, she has a spider needle minder on that I love so much, and I hate spiders, but it's got like this big crystal body and these legs. It is stunning. Every time she pulls out Poison Garden, I go, oh, at the needle minder,
that's why you
and
want
then the
her
chatelaine.
to work on the
Yeah.
chatelaine. You just want to see this needle minder.
She mentioned it recently that she got it on Etsy, and I was like, really? So I went on Etsy, and it may not be the same one she has, but it's similar enough that I am obsessed, and I bought it along with a couple other needle minders because nothing can travel alone, especially a big, beautiful purple spider. So that shipped, and it should be here Thursday, the 30th,
Nice.
which will be a nice addition for something that I will show you in haul in a minute. Okay, so all that to say, that was Bean Sprout. So the fabric is coming for 123 Stitch tomorrow. Hopefully they didn't not ship it, but I saw, they didn't even tell me they shipped it. Normally I get like a notice, nothing. Nothing. I have that informed delivery from USPS,
Oh, yeah.
and so I saw there was a package, and I buy from them often. Don't listen, Pookie. I buy from them often enough that when I see the Riverton, Utah, I know, I
know
bought
where that
something from
is.
123 Stitch. So I saw that. So I still don't have the Mountain Air fabric for Delightful Moped, but you guys didn't vote enough for that, so that's not really going to matter. I mean, I bought it, it just hasn't shown up.
No one knows what delightful
the others,
Mopar
yeah.
is.
It's a
okay.
sampler thingy it's not a sampler, but it's a thing. It
Has an alphabet on it.
And she thought it said something, so she was trying to read it the whole time. She thought it said Delightful Moped, but it's just A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P,
really
Q, R,
looks
S, T,
like
U,
it,
V,
though.
W, X, Y, Z. So we call it Delightful Moped.
Yes.
So there's that, and then there's a couple other things coming, and I still don't know where my bobbin is, and the Italy floss hasn't arrived yet, so I don't know. All that to say Bean Sprout. Okay.
Oh, Bean Sprout was the floss.
It's the floss, yeah. I wanted to do this. I'm going to do this. I saw this fabric on Stitchy Express. I think it's fabric for, I don't know. Maybe it's not. Yeah, I think it is. And you hold that.
And I get closer so they can read it.
Yes, I'm going to be using that needle minder on that.
The new spider one.
Yes. And then I bought this fabric.
Oh, yeah. Can I see it? I can't see nothing.
Yeah, you can see it. Because read what that says in case they did not.
Yes. This says, there's nothing to fear but fear itself. And spiders.
Spiders. They have this also in white, and I originally had that in my coat. This is the smallest it comes in. I don't need it that big, but whatever. So I had it in my coat with the white, but I just don't like stitching on white. So when I saw this one, I thought, I don't know if that's gonna work, because in my head it's white, because that shows white. But I think it'll look good. I think.
Creeps me out.
Yeah, me too. But that's okay. So this might, maybe I'll start this if
You don't get the stuff for...
I don't get the stuff, maybe. I mean, that's not what I'd planned, but there's a
ice cream
thought.
bird.
Last bit of haul. This was for... I don't need to show you that anymore. You already saw it. It won. Ice cream bird. The Spring Fever, I guess I did pull it out. The Spring Fever is the backup one. That's... Ice Cream had 1 vote more than Spring Fever, but last week this had 1 more vote than Ice Cream Birds. So...
It's still time. Still
some
time
of the
to
floss.
change.
So more of the floss for both of them, I think, is in the. No, I think it's. I don't know. Some more floss is coming tomorrow. But I saw this fabric online, and I thought it would be really pretty. It's Fairy Mist, same thing, Stitchy Express fabric for. I just think it's really pretty. Hopefully that shows up well. It's very springy looking to me.
Very
So-
light, delicate pastel colors.
Yeah, so I thought that would look nice on that. Oh, this is the first time I've seen them together.
I think it looks beautiful.
Yeah, I was a little worried that blue might not go with that, but I think we're good.
I think so.
I think we're good.
I really like that.
Yeah, and I don't think the egg is going to blend in too much. Plus, it looks like it's backstitched, so.
Yeah.
We're just going to look at things and talk behind your back, in front of your face,
What's
under your
different?
nose, through your toes.
So that's all of haul?
Is that all of haul?
I don't know. I think so.
Fairy Mist, Spider, Bean Sprout, No Clouds, Ugh. Yep.
Okay, so you're gonna do your shout
Shout out.
out?
I have one shout out. You guys are all gonna realize why I shout this out once I say what her Maynia plans are. It's gonna click instantly. I may butcher the name, and I will have to. You should probably take a picture of how to spell it right there. And she has a FlossTube, where she says how to say it and what it means, but that was way back. She's in Australia. I love her accent. And you can hear, it sounds kind of like cockatoos behind her sometimes. I'm like, oh, you have wild, amazing birds that we pay for, and you guys think are like rats. Mirabilia, I believe is how you say it. Her Maynia, Mandala Maynia.
Oh.
She's starting 3 new Chatelaines. She's finishing up one now. I think it's a Japanese moss garden. And then she's doing, I think, Tahiti and Hawaii, and I'm probably wrong about all these. I don't know. I don't remember. I was just so excited when she said she was going to start 3. I was so excited. She dyed fabric. She cut it.
Wow.
Oh, I'm
so
excited.
exciting.
So you guys should check her out. She does a lot of her own floss conversion stuff, which I am a little scared to do. My first attempt is this rack stack thing where I changed the red, the green, and the white.
Yeah.
She's done some amazing stuff. She's actually doing Celtic Summer. Yeah, Celtic Summer, the same one I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
It is stunning. She's doing like orangey colors mixed with like a bluey, I mean, it sounds bad. Orange and blue does not sound good. It is beautiful. Beautiful. So, go check her out.
That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah. And there's also, she watches us. I was only going to do one, but I'll throw in another. I'm not positive about the name. I'm going to have to check it. If I say it wrong, Alyssa will correct it in 27 different places and tease me for the rest of my life. I think it's Coco Creates. And I know she watches us. Hello.
Coco.
Not spelled like that. Like C-O-C-O, not C-O-C-O-A. What a way to spell Coco.
Yeah,
Cocoa.
Cocoa.
Cocoa. Cocoa. I'd like some cocoa. Please. Anyway, she has so many like books behind her. I'm like crazy distracted. Then she told me to watch Gable Stitcher if I like the books behind her, and that she's got even more books behind her. But anyway, she is funny. Her FlossTube number 3 cracked me up. Like, I don't usually laugh out loud when I watch people on FlossTube. She is funny. She puts things up, like she's talking, and then she like puts stuff up like, no, that's not what I'm trying to say. But it's funny, and she has a bunch of projects. She's got some beautiful stuff. So
Anyways.
Okay. The other thing, I'm going to say other now because we're going to switch to diamond paintings and
agree.
some of you are going to leave me. If you have a FlossTube and you watch us, can you comment and tell me? Because I would like to see other FlossTubers, because like somebody pointed out that the recommendations list, which you see, and the recommendations is terrible. Like, they change stuff and I have a heck of a time getting decent recommendations. But the ones that I do get, it's mainly the huge people that either I already watch or I know I'm not interested in because we're just not compatible.
Yeah.
So, if you have a FlossTube, I would like to see it. And even if you already know that I know and I watch you, still post it below, because maybe other people don't know and want to see you.
Yes.
Because I think especially with the lockdown and Maynia and stuff, people are going to be stitching a lot more. We just did that 24 hours of cross stitch. I don't do that because I don't ever have 24 hours.
Anyways.
Even in 2 days, I can't make 24 hours of stitching. I'm lucky to get 2 or 3 hours, like on a weekend, maybe 5 hours. But
Anyways.
So there's a lot of people watching FlossTube.
Yes.
And I think it's good to
We
have
don't
other
mind
people.
you.
Advertise yourself down below.
It's fine.
Advertise. Sometimes, I'll admit, I shamelessly plug. I have tried that. It's embarrassing. I'm ashamed. I am, but
it is all YouTube algorithm. Like, it just depends on what they push out there. It's so hard to find those smaller people, because when I do try to find FlossTube to watch, I want to find smaller people that create quality content but just isn't taking off, and it's just so hard even just to find people that have a small amount of views, because it's just hard to find them.
In the beginning, keywords and then trying to find.
In the beginning, when I'd search our channel on my personal account, I couldn't find it. By typing in the exact name of our channel, I still could not find it. And, you know, I tagged it and everything, and it just, so...
This is not some
have a
weird way that I'm
channel-
trying to get more subscribers.
No,
we got
just-
a few more. I'm really happy. I'm really happy with the pack. If we never get another subscriber, I love you all. I'm not going to stop FlossTubing because we're not massive. I like the small group because I can interact with you better. I know people and stuff, and guys comment, and I can answer the comments. If I
Yeah.
had, 20,000 subscribers, I
Peoples.
wouldn't be able to answer people. It wouldn't be as personal. So
Yeah.
this is
But
about
anyways.
you guys. I want to watch you, and I want other people to watch you. So
Sure. Put it down
Yeah.
below.
put it down below.
Drop your name. Is that all on your other?
That's all of my others. So we can we can go to your garden story.
Okay. The side yard of our house in the
Look how
backyard
nice she is now. She just yelled at me and then she's next to you.
has all kinds of fruits and vegetables, and I planted trees that are doing good, and I have carrots that I keep forgetting to bring you.
Yeah, my birdies will eat the carrots.
Cilantros and green onions and garlics and all kinds of stuff. Okay?
Okay.
And then we had those grapes.
Oh yeah.
And then I kind of didn't water them for a little bit, like longer than I would have liked, and then it went winter and they turned into sticks. But I know that grapes turn into sticks during winter.
Because I have grapes, so she studies my grapes to
Yes.
see.
So I was hopeful, fingers crossed, that I didn't stop watering them too soon and that they just went into dormancy. Okay. A few weeks ago, they started sprouting leaves. I was like, yes, I told Jacob, see, I told you they're fine. And
you. What kind of grapes are they?
there are Concord,
Oh.
and then the other one I think is a green grape.
I think I have Thompson.
Jacob really wants Concord. He is like, Now my good news is not about the Concord grape. The Concord grape is doing fine. Has leaves, new vines, whatever.
If you have a grape, I'm gonna poke you in the eyeball.
The other one is massive. It grew so quick. It grew a
Mine
bunch of
too.
extra limbs.
Mine went insane.
There's vines everywhere. And I told Jacob, I said, Jacob, are those what I think they are?
Do you really have? I've been babying mine for what, 3 years now, and I don't
Tell
have
me.
any. Maybe I need to go look. Maybe I have grapes.
Do you think those are grapes?
I see what you're looking at. I don't know. Are you showing the
I'm
people?
showing them. What else is that if those are not little bunches of grapes that are going to grow?
Why do you have grapes? I'm gonna go look
I
at
know.
mine and see if I have grapes.
I was like, oh, I went out there this morning to water them, and I was like, oh, cool, yeah, I should take a picture and show it to FlossTube. And I was like, you know what? I don't think Mom's ever had grapes.
I've never had grapes.
But
You
you
might
might need to cut yours back because it
Well,
might be
I
putting
did.
too much energy into
I
growing.
Did last year.
Oh, okay.
I
So
cut it
maybe
back
this
some.
year you have little grapeys growing.
We have a tree in the backyard. When we bought the house, and people are like, that thing's never fruited. It's supposed to be an orange tree, I think they told
Orange
us.
grapefruit and orange.
No, what was it? It
Something.
was a hybrid of something, orange something. Nothing. My husband, he fertilized it and did all sorts of stuff, and it's growing fruit. This is like the second year.
Giant
Massive
fruits and a bunch of them.
We keep cutting it open to see what it is. It's grapefruit. It's grapefruit. We grow grapefruit. Who knew? So if he can grow grapefruit, I should be able to grow grapes. A grapefruit. Grapes fruit. Grapefruit and grapes fruit.
You're such a dork.
Okay, so for everybody that doesn't want to see diamond painting, thank you for coming back or showing up at all. Thank you for watching this far.
Yep.
We love you. If you have advice because you're getting tired of us, tell us. Don't disappear, just tell us. I'm just throwing out odd random things now. Anyway,
Blathering.
for all of you
This is
people,
called.
thank you for coming back. Bye.
Now, we're going to show you diamond paintings. Ones that we have not started, ones that we have started, and ones that are finished.
I did not bring up the one because it's on the wall downstairs in my office. I will see if I can find a picture to give to you. It's very hard to photograph, and do not criticize my framing job where the things are
It's not good,
wonky.
but it's fine.
But
It's fine.
whatever.
And the ones that we have not started, we didn't pull them out because
You wouldn't be able to see anything.
they would just
so
be
we'll
the
put in
size.
pictures of those.
So pictures
if
of
we can
those
find them.
as well as the sizes of them.
So let me start with the ones that I finished. This was my very first one ever.
Hang on. I'm going to do the montage now of the ones we have not started.
Okay.
Cue montage. Welcome back. Okay, now we're going to look at the ones that are finished from her.
This is my very first one ever. This was a diamond dots. It's iris.
Just to see if it was fun.
Yeah, it's round, it's partial, so it's only the flowers and the leaves. I had so much fun. I was addicted like day one.
And then I tried it while it was, while she was working on it, and I had a lot of fun.
And I had my husband and son try it, and they're just like, why are we doing this? But they both shake a lot too.
So it was harder for them. Yeah, exactly.
It's not like us.
They just kept saying, why don't you just sprinkle it on?
Yeah. This was the second one I did. This came from Amazon. Kitty cats. You can probably see that's a 30 by 40. These are in centimeters, which, like, I don't know what a centimeter is, but...
Yeah. But when you buy them, that's what you need to know, because it's
Yeah.
all in centimeters anyways.
The other one was 20.5 by 14.6, which is 60 by 45 centimeters. That one's made in America, so that's why it has English on it.
And inches. Inches and English.
Okay, so those are the finished ones, plus the one downstairs, the giant geisha.
Hi.
Okay,
Partials, yeah?
yeah, partially done.
Partially done. I didn't
Okay.
bring mine either because I didn't want to transport them, but I have pictures of the partially done ones.
This is a custom I had of Kona. Coiny.
the
partially done.
eclectus bird.
I'm hoping the size turns up. We got the creepy eyeball.
You always do the creepy eyeball first.
So no size. Oh, there it is. It is. Nope. There's no size. I don't know what it is. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Anyway,
It's big.
creepy coina. Creepy eyeball.
We were working
And
in
then-
sections, so there's that, and then there's also this background.
Because she's standing in front of the lemon tree in the picture. And then down here at the bottom, there's more down there.
I didn't realize there was
Yep.
more down there.
So that's Queenie.
Kona.
You want to roll that up while I
Yeah.
continue on?
Yeah.
I have a dragon. This one may not have a size either. Nope, no size. Hopefully we can find you pictures of what they're supposed to look like, because these little tiny pictures right there, that's not really gonna help you. And now
too
I'm
much.
yelling at you.
Yeah, stop yelling at
There's
the
a
people.
dragon.
Oh, with the castle?
Yeah.
Castle
well, no, there's
dragon?
no castle, but he's standing
On the little rock
on a
thing.
Keep going over. Go over. There we go. There we go. So that's that one. I'm letting go.
Okay.
It's up to you to roll that up.
Okay.
Always roll with the diamonds on the outside.
Yes, otherwise it'll
We
pop
have
them
done
off.
that wrong before. What's next? Oh, the picture's in my office. The iris is done. The cat's done. This one, Alyssa and I are doing together.
See, well, yeah, I mean, were when they were out.
Yeah.
Ever since they got put away.
Oh, look, there's a picture on this one.
Oh, nice.
It's a 60 by 90.
That sounds right.
Can you see that? It's like a fairy with
So
a...
purple and blue.
I'd say it's a clarinet, but it's not. It's
Hey,
more like
flute.
it's not even a flute because it's coming out this way.
Well, I think some flutes, though, like, you can call it a
looks
flute
more
without
like
it being...
a Kenny G, a soprano sax.
Sure.
I don't know. But it is a 60 by 90.
These all came from AliExpress at this point.
Yeah. I don't think there's
I don't
anything
think
to
so.
see over there.
We're
No.
just moving in. Did we only do the...
I think we've only
okay.
done this side.
Yeah, I can't
Oh,
see anything.
it doesn't go that way. It goes
Oh,
that
no.
way. So you're in control. I'm holding
Okay.
up, you in control.
See, we did all the feet and the bottom part. But you can see here why size really matters, because the detail in this is extraordinary. I actually love this one so much. This is the one that makes me want to do more diamond painting, because the depth of it is just so good.
Are we still here?
Yeah.
Okay. Elder. Okay, this is Heaven and Earth. So I got the blank canvas from Brandy Cooper.
Blank
Diamond
canvas.
Art. Yeah,
Did
it is
not give them the pattern.
It's a blank canvas.
Blank
and then you
canvas.
use the stitch count to see how many diamonds that you need. And are we the wrong color? There we go.
Oh, yeah.
And then I ordered from Brandy Cooper of Cooper Diamond Arts. And I actually really love using the blank.
I think
pattern.
it's so much fun. It's a different kind of fun.
But I have a long way to go still. Okay, I'm not going to unroll it the entire way because this is all I've done and there's no point.
because it's really long. It is a very long
So
piece.
there's the top of it, and then we go up, and there's the bottom. So that's Randall Spangler Elder.
This is how I knew I really liked Randall Spangler.
Yeah, but I have these weird lines.
Yeah. It's okay. It's for my kid room, so it doesn't matter.
You think you're getting it?
Yes. I told you I'm stealing it when
It's
it's
really
done.
long. I just don't remember how long, but it's long. Okay, I have a Christmas one. This was the last one that I worked on before I had to move my thing away, my stand, and then I moved everything upstairs, and then I have the puzzle on the table, so I have not done anything since. This is 70 by 55. I can't see anything, so you're in control.
All right. Did you just do the other corner too? Or
No, it's just you.
this corner?
Just you.
Look at that sparkle though. And the detail in this is pretty good too for it being a really detailed picture.
I probably should have gone a little bigger on it, but yeah. So it's gonna be Santa and stuff, but right now it's just a doggy and Santa's leg. He's sitting in a chair. I'm really hoping we can find pictures of these, but have you ever searched on AliExpress? It's
Now,
not that easy.
If you think hers are big,
Yeah.
okay, I don't
so-
have the sizes with me right now.
No.
Because I didn't bring them, but I will put them on the screen. I have.
I'm going in order.
Oh, okay. What's the next one?
Peacock.
Okay, peacocks were the first ones that I ever ordered for myself, and then they got lost, and then they resent them, and then they kind of got lost again, and it was what, 4 or 5, maybe even 6 months by the time from the time I ordered them to the time I got them. So I got other ones in the meantime. The peacocks are a 3-panel set. Very pretty blues and whites and beautiful
Gorgeous.
peacock and vases.
And those big beads,
And
diamond things.
There's big diamonds in there. That's actually the one I've probably worked on the least because I got other projects in the meantime.
The colorful one, the Soulmates. I took at the time I drew a colorful one.
Soulmates is, I would say, my most impressive one. On all the diamond painting Facebook pages, I posted a picture of me laying next to it because it is a 5-panel behemoth of a thing. And I wanted to do this one because I really like the Soulmates picture and everyone does it too small because pretty much any normal size is too small. It looks all pixelated. So I went pretty much as big as you could get and 5 panels. And I think it's gonna look epic. What I've done so far, I mean, it looks like space, but it's huge. And so hopefully I have found a picture of me laying next to it. It's massive and didn't really do that much yet. Working on it eventually.
Well, between the zoo and
Stitching.
and at the time, like before you had school, and you
Yeah.
had Jacob back then too.
I know.
And work, because you worked for Staples. And,
Yeah, hard stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, next one. Galaxy Cat.
Yes, I think that was probably the cat that was earlier. I gave that back to you.
Yes.
She did have it here for a while when I had the downstairs table.
That's my lunch break one, or the one I'd stay, like, don't stay for dinner, I'd do it.
So we only had coiny, so we had a table in the bird room. Now we just have birds in the bird room.
Overall, this is the one I like the most, but it's also the one I've done the most of, so that's probably why I like it the most.
It's beautiful though.
It's
It's so pretty.
It just translates so well into diamond painting. Some pictures don't translate that well. Galaxy Cat, I think it's Galaxy Eye,
Yeah, something.
but I call it Galaxy Cat. It translates so well. It is so beautiful.
That one would be hell to stitch. I've watched it with the confetti.
It is all confetti.
You would not want to stitch that, even though
No.
it's stunning. But
So good. I don't know where I'm going to put that when that one's done, but I love it. Love it.
so she showed you the montage of the deer, the night cat, the creepy carriage, and the eagle. I had bought those. My initial plan was to have a wall in the hallway down here, which was like a holiday wall, and I just switched out something that was framed every holiday. But I've only finished the 3.
Diamond paintings are a big
So-
commitment. I mean, cross stitches too, but diamond paintings I think require more setup and tear down, so it's, you kind of have to commit to doing it. You can't just pull it out, work on it for 20 minutes, and then put it back.
In all fairness, diamond painting is the reason I came back to cross stitch.
True.
because I saw the Elder and I did that for the Heaven and Earth thing, and then while I was on Heaven and Earth, I saw keto and I saw the parking method, and I wanted to do it, and look what happened.
And then that dragged me into it because I didn't do it before at all.
And then dragged my mom into it, and then dragged my sister into it.
And now we're all here.
We're all dragged around.
You're welcome.
We've been drugged through the diamond pain stickiness.
And that's it, right?
Yeah.
Is that?
We're gonna work on bookshelf tonight. Somebody forgot the tablet, but
So fingers crossed.
I think we figured out a workaround.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Yeah. So stay tuned for like the Maynia. I'm not gonna do a daily Maynia because I think you get sick of seeing us that much.
I'm not editing that. All right. Goodbye,
daily.
guys. Have a good week and weekend.
I miss you already. Come back.
Comment.
Creepy me.
Subscribe. Hit the bell.
Oh yeah, I like your whole little spiel. Can you do your spiel?
The really cringy one?
The cringy spiel.
Thanks, everybody. I hope you come back soon, but don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell before you go. We will see you next time. Bye.
I think you missed the like.
Oh, yeah, and it's important that you hit the like button.
Wow.
I don't know why.
I don't know what the like button is for either.
Don't hit the dislike. That's mean.
Nice. We get that every once in a while.
It's rude. Don't do that.
If you don't like me, tell me why you don't like me. Don't hit the sad thing. Just send me a message and say you suck. This is why. You need to improve on this, this, and this. I would watch you if
Instagram. Our Instagram is listed below. Our email is listed below. Contact us. Tell us what makes you angry.
Don't do that.
Rude. So hit the like button, the subscribe, the bell. Tell your friends. Over the phone.
Don't do that.
All right, bye guys.
Bye.